What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Do It With Dildo here, starting out the year 2023 with a video, just a little bit later than I'd like, but we'll get into that here in a second. First and foremost, you know, it's been a minute since we've done a sit down and talk video, and I figured let's go ahead and map out what 2023 looks like for us, for the content. I know I usually do VDuck every year, but this year, with the way this year has gone, especially towards the end, I was like, I cannot manage that shit, not one bit. And I appreciate you guys understanding, even though you guys didn't get the option. It was basically like I just didn't upload videos. But I'll let you guys kind of into how things have been in our lives the past couple of weeks here and just kind of get you guys up to date. Firstly, the hard stuff. Unfortunately, on Christmas Eve, we had to say goodbye to one of our dogs, Maddie. I've been putting this off. I've been putting off making this video because I just don't know what I want to say about it. Obviously, we're heartbroken, man. Leading up to Christmas Eve, our dog, Maddie, who's Laura's dog, she had Maddie before we met, but obviously I grew to love that dog. I mean, she was really just such a good dog, and you know, I loved her the same way I love Jax. Leading up to Christmas Eve, she just kind of stopped eating, which wasn't abnormal for her. She's a very picky eater. And then Christmas Eve hit and she still wasn't eating and wouldn't even eat the normal stuff that she'd eat, like cooked chicken. Said, okay, we probably should take her to the doctor. And they told us that she basically had lymphoma, a type of cancer, and it was goodbye time. Here we are sitting in the animal hospital on Christmas Eve, and they're basically saying that she's got no shot. We had to do the things, and that was probably the hardest thing that we've ever had to do. So that was very sad, and very expensive, and very not cool. So that was a terrible way to end the year. It was probably the suckiest year I've had in a long while. The whole beginning of the year, I was recovering from my motorcycle accident, and then I got diagnosed with MS. It was just like one shit show after another, man. Nothing went perfect this year, as far as on paper. But if you really step back and look at things, if you really step back and look at the way things go, it's obviously gonna be okay. I think that's ultimately why I decided to tell you guys, is because sometimes you do the fucking, sometimes you get fucked. Shit happens. You know, and part of my goals for 2023 is gonna kind of overcoming the getting fucked thing. You know, that's how life goes. You know, you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna lose family, you're gonna lose pets, you're gonna lose a lot of things. But tomorrow isn't promised, and you gotta keep trucking. So what I'd like to do, is shut the fuck up. I'm just gonna keep my nose to the grinder and just fucking work this year. Which leads me into what my plans are for this year. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like, what the fuck's Dan even gonna do now? You know, the dually's basically done. What you got left? What are you working on? I've read the comments, I've heard you guys. The Camaro is gonna be the next priority. Since the dually is out of my control, I'm giving that to a shop to get the last little bit of stuff taken care of on it. I'm gonna let them kind of figure out the bullshit, get that thing done. I'm gonna pull the Camaro off the lift, get the body 100% right, and just get the Camaro back to what it needs to be. And that is my next priority. After I finish my racing simulator, which I've been building for the past couple of days, here's a little photo of it. It's coming along really well. It should be done, and then hopefully by the end of the week. And I'd plan to be streaming that on Twitch a lot. You know, I drove Gavin's. Would you drive racing simulator? Consider driving a racing sim? Are you playing it? Are you driving it? But that's a lot of my goal. I really want to spend a lot of time on Twitch. I've been building it up, I've been enjoying it, and obviously I've taken a break around the holidays because fuck have I needed it. I was really hoping to take time off during the holidays, and that didn't happen. But that's what I really want to focus on. I really want to focus on my streaming and do Twitch because I really enjoy the platform. If you've never been on it, come and check it out sometime. I stream a couple of days a week, 4 or 5 days a week. I do miss sometimes, occasionally, but you know, that's because of the person that I am. But the racing sim is going to be a huge part of the Twitch. Full video of the fabrication of that coming probably after this video. Maybe I do have a dually video in the chamber ready to go as well, so you might see that. I've got some stuff to do to the Gixxer, which is also something that I really want to do a lot this year. I want to get back to motovlogging regularly. I know that's why a lot of you guys originally found my channel. And so basically what I'd like to do is I'd like to do the motovlogs in between the build videos and while streaming consistently as best as I can. That's my goal for 2023, is to work on the Camaro, do a lot of Twitch streaming, and work out. God, I gotta get back in the gym because it's like super important with the MS thing. I gotta get back to working out regularly. I know you guys would want to see that. And so getting fit, fixing the Camaro, fixing the Magna, Twitch streaming, and maybe some different style of videos too. But more or less what I think I'm trying to say is that I kind of just want to change up my patterns because what I'm doing right now isn't, I think, the best for me, both physically and mentally. It's just this day after day, getting up late, going to bed late shit is just not working for me. I have been eating better, which is a big thing with MS, and feeling good in general, and working out. Those two things I'd really like to do for myself this year is get back to working out and continue to eat better so I can feel better, so I can make better videos. I think we can all agree that that is the play here. And it's something that I really I've stepped back and look at myself and go like, okay, like I'm at that point, right? I'm at that point in my life where people go, I should have done that. I'll be 30 this year. I hate saying that out loud, but I will be 30 this year. That's the age where like you gotta get your shit together. In your 20s, you can kind of get up whenever you want and smash a Red Bull and drink or party or whatever. But your 30s is kind of that area where you need to get your shit together and kind of, you know, get on like a cyclical schedule and figure out what works for you. So that's gonna be my goal this year, is getting kind of more on like a schedule with myself and just get to feeling better and doing better and just being better, you know? I don't mean this like whole new year, new me shit, because that's not the case. It's new year, same old fucking me. I just wanna be a little bit better of a version of me. But what do we always say here on Do It With Dan? That's right. It's just work. See, even you can do it. So let's try to do this together. I know you're not living up to your full potential as much as you'd like to be, right? I think we can agree on that. You got room to improve, probably. I mean, I know I do. So let's try to hold each other accountable. I'm gonna check up on you guys regularly to see how you're doing and how you're progressing on your bullshit, you know? And then you can kind of do the same thing with me and my bullshit. And maybe together we can kind of keep each other accountable so we do the right bullshit. How about this? In the comment section, after you get done telling me about the stuff that you want to see or how you'd like to see it, you tell me something that's really important to you to kind of focus on and something that you know you could do better to help improve your life, improve you as a person, and make things easier. For me, it's getting up earlier, going to bed earlier, working out, eating better, and try to finish some fucking projects if we're gonna be real here. I think that's a good goal for everybody. We should all try to do those things. We should all try to work out more and eat healthier and finish what we started. And I think that's fair, right? So that's just kind of where I'm at for 2023. I kind of want to clue you guys in. But if you want to support me and help me get through this bullshit, it would mean the world if you just checked out my website where I make all the license plate frames, is perfectplasma.co. Link for that is always in the description. You know, order something. Don't just try to give me money. I'd much rather you walk away with like a hoodie or a t-shirt, which is also in the description. Or buy a pair of sunglasses from HeatwaveVisual Sunglasses using the coupon code DOITWITHDAN. I guess that's it, man. I hope I didn't bum you out with the sad stuff, but I hope I inspired you with the good stuff. And I think that with all that being said, we can make 2023 a pretty good year, or Russia might nuke us. Then it won't matter. Talk about ease of mind right there. Everyone's probably worried about being nuked. Bring it on. All right, Putin, I'm just kidding. Kinda. Anyway, I think that's all I got for you. I'll let you go back to whatever you're doing. You're probably getting ready to jerk off or make food or maybe take a shit or go to sleep. One of the five. Like, subscribe, comment, check out my Twitch. Link in the description for everything that's important in this video. And okay.